Il faut que les gens oublient la question de démocratie. Et ça, c'est un travail. Il faut le dire la vérité, la démocratie, c'est pas pour nous. La démocratie telle que...
Burkina Faso's President Ibrahim Traore warns that the people of Burkina Faso must forget about democracy, that democracy is not part of them, that democracy kills and enslaves the people. Well, this is the clearest indication that the coup leader and now the president of Burkina Faso is going to rule for a long time. Well, Ibrahim Traore cast himself as an African revolutionary that is against Western imperialism and even compares himself with the late Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi, who was ousted by the West, who wanted to impose democracy in his country.
Il faut que les gens oublient la question de démocratie. Et ça, c'est un travail. Il faut le dire la vérité, la démocratie, c'est pas pour nous. La démocratie telle que ces gens-là nous font voir la démocratie, ça nous intéresse pas. On ne veut même pas de ça. Normalement, si on parle de démocratie à un Africain, c'est lui qui vient comme ça, vous parlez de démocratie, il faut fuir comme ça. La démocratie tue. C'est ça la démocratie, c'est ce qu'on veut. La démocratie, c'est de l'esclavage. Il n'y a pas de démocratie dans ce monde. Ils le font quand ils veulent, et pour l'instaurer, ils tuent. La démocratie qui tue, nous ne voulons pas de démocratie. Que Dieu nous garde de cette démocratie-là. On est concentré sur notre reconquête, sur notre refondation et sur la révolution.
The president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, has seized power in the year 2022 from the then reigning president, Paul Henry Damiba. His claim to power was that the president was not able to deal with Islamic insurgents that were wreaking havoc in the northern part of the country. He had even promised to revert into democratic rule within 1 or 2 years. Well, the moment he took power, he started suppressing the opposition and, of course, consolidating his reign or his grip on the governance of the country. He even tried to forge the Pan-Africanism view or image and even formed alliance with Niger and Mali to expel the French from the leadership or from the continuous colonization of the country. Later, he aligned with the Russians so that they could support him to fight the insurgents. Well, the battle with the insurgents, especially the GNAM, still reigns on, with hundreds of civilians being killed in the northern part of the country. There have even been claims that the government itself has killed more civilians than the insurgents, a claim that Traore refutes. Well, in the year 2024, he was supposed to hold an election. He still suspended it or postponed it because of insecurity. And we saw in this year he was supposed to hold another election, still postponed it to the year 2029. Hence, he'll be in continuous governance as a leader or a military junta for 7 straight years. Again, to consolidate power, he has suspended the opposition, banned political parties, to 100 of them, with around 15 being represented in parliament, and even suppressed the media. Though he claims that the Western-style democracy is a cause of insurgency, the cause of insecurity in the country, he has even lambasted the West for the method of imposing democracy, especially the American-style democracy, where they have to kill the people in that country to free them. Quite ironic form of imposition of a freedom into a country. As things stand by, Ibrahim Traore remains the military ruler of Burkina Faso, and there is little chance that he'll relinquish power if he has to continue having negative views of democracy and free and fair election. As things stand now, he is their supreme leader and probably want to be continue being called a revolutionary like the late great revolutionary of Burkina Faso, Sankara, who was also assassinated in the 80s. Well, though Traore has survived several assassination attempts, some are real, some are imagined, it seems that his grip on power will have to be sustained through force, for he has to continuously suppress a free people in order to continue his reign as the only unopposed leader in the country. That is all. Kindly like and subscribe this channel.